against HIV and cancer initiative.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you dey watch me from. I be your girl, Ibitola Esther Ogechi Idafe. I don't call the way I take dey come. Abeg, before I go introduce our ogbonge guest for today's topic wey we wan discuss about, abeg, if you dey hear my voice, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, follow and share so that wetin other people go do wetin they go get the information. And today with me, our ogbonge guest wey I wan introduce, the finest, the beautiful. You wan try? Nurse UD. Nurse UD, you're welcome to today's show. Can you please introduce yourself to our lovely viewers out there?
Thank you for having me. Hi, Bessies. My name is Udeme John. I'm an ART nurse from Ugeli North CSCC. And on this show today, we are going to talk about a whole lot of things. We're going to discuss and want you to stay to the very end so that you can benefit from whatever information we are going to pass here. Thank you.
You're welcome to the show, Nurse UD.
Thank you.
See how beautiful you are.
Oh.
Zapipu. Now know the matter now. We don't come as we take the come. And today, I know on the topic, together we can do what? We can combat HIV in our community. But our area of discussion today, now, what happened immediately after HIV diagnosis? Our beautiful nurse here go educate us more, and I go throw some questions to our nurse so that she go do it. She go educate our lovely viewers with the viewers. I beg, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Nurse, your beauty, I don't get anything I go tell. Well, to begin with, make I ask you this question. When I know say a lot of people too, maybe for their mind or for house, they ask themselves this question. So to begin with, what is the very first step someone should take after receiving HIV positive test results?
Okay, so e no really hard though. The thing be say it depends on the person. You know, say you get some people where they go don't accept their results. Some no go accept them. So the first thing will go happen, whether the person accepts or not, you go start to counsel the person. Now counseling be the very first thing. What would they first do when you don't give person results? Say, your results, we don't do your results finish, or we don't even confirm them. You don't come out positive. The person fits deny them. You know, say you get 5 stages of grief by Kubler-Ross, where the first one na denial, before anger, before all those other ones will follow. But you see that denial, you go there, the person go there shock first.
How this result na me get
am. No, if you even tell the last sentence, say leave am, you know sabi wetin you dey do. I wan comot go outside, go do another test first, make I dey sure. So it's your duty to counsel the person. That's the first thing. We call it post-test counseling. You counsel the person, you give the person informations that because you know say people they believe say now waywardness they cause all these kind of things. So you go need counsel the person that these are the possibilities of you getting this virus. No be your waywardness or anything. Leave am. You get plenty things where you feel do. When you dey at risk, we go expose you to getting this virus. So you have to let them know those informations, which are maybe you go hospital, they know screen blood very well, they can't carry blood, transfuse you, or you don't go share sharps with people like syringes. You know, as Nigerian government be now, where maybe hospitals they no get plenty tools to use for clients, so the fit don't go carry another syringe or a needle where they don't use for
another person. They don't sterilize them.
They don't sterilize them. Sometimes they don't sterilize them, or they fit come use them for you. So all those kind channels like that, if you they expose person, yes. So you go first pass these informations to them, counsel them. Then when you see that they are calm, before you can proceed, you know, go there, person still they shake, they fear, they cry, and all those things. You go come, they talk about drugs. No, drugs, no, they come in that time.
So, is it possible where we say immediately you test person, maybe the lab scientist test the person and he find out say the person they positive? Is it possible to say, is it a must that you must enroll that client that very day, or you give the client time to do it to digest and accept the results?
No,
I want me to throw more light.
Okay, it's not a must though. It's not a must. Plenty times where lab scientists don't do tests, go come bring the client, come give me. Sometimes there's something we call consent. You go first ask clients whether they ready to start treatment, depending on whether the person don't even accept am first. Because that na the first thing be that you go first ask am whether e don dey ready or whether e no dey ready to start. But at the same time, you still list out the risks of delaying treatment, because if you start on time, it reduces the risk of having to develop complications and all those problems that comes with the virus. So that's just
okay. Thank you very much, Nurse UD. My people, now don't hear waiting on. I beg, no go anywhere. Just stay tuned because more gists and more things I need to learn about diagnosis. So waiting you just educate us on now go make me ask you this third question. What kind of emotional or psychological support is available immediately after diagnosis?
Okay, so emotional support, you know, say some people might cry, some might just be sad and they just sit down quietly. So you have to observe their mood and whatever they are doing at that point. So the kind of support you offer them is based on whatever they are feeling at that moment. If they are crying, it's very normal. You give them space to cry, let them cry and come back. And
because I be one ask, so whether if they cry, as nurse where you be, whether you will also support them in the matter to cry now.
no say they train us for school, say nurse no they cry.
Okay.
So but what we go do that time, we go just dey there, they support them. You get one client where I get that time, 18-year-old girl. As I tell her finish, say now your result be this, she begin cry. What thing I do that time, I just hold her. I had to hug her. Now for my body, she cried. She cry. I allowed her to cry until she was settled. And after she cried finish, now she even asked me, "Nurse, what thing I go do now? What thing be the next thing here?" So at that point, you follow the clients depending on their mood. There are some of them that will just shake it off. They will be like, "No wahala, where the drugs? What thing I go do?" So those are the kind of support you give to them. And then apart from that, we have peer-to-peer support, where you can link them with their fellow, if they are adolescents, or you link them with their fellow.
That's like support group
where they do support group counseling, where they have to talk, link them to whoever they think they'll be comfortable, because there are some of them that they're not comfortable talking to the nurse. They might be comfortable talking to the lab scientist, they might be comfortable talking to the doctor, or
the person that the first contact they have.
Exactly, the person that brought them, maybe the case manager. So you allow them, let them pick what they want to do, and then you try to guide them through the journey.
All right, thank you very much. So that is to say, you know, if you force them to accept that particular counseling way you give them, you need to follow their mood and how they take react. Because me, I've been think say, say we dey learn every day. I've been think say maybe if the person don't dey cry, any person wey dey near, whether the nurse or na the doctor, they cancel the person or the adherent counselor, maybe you go be crying day now, everybody go burst cry. Since you guys do with emotional. But thank you very much for educating us more. At least me too, I don't get knowledge, and our lovely viewers where the viewers too don't do it, they don't get knowledge. I beg, as soon as they hear our voice, don't be say if you can't hear say one of your neighbor or your sister or your family member or anybody come out positive, you can't dey announce am, you go pay for am. You surely pay for it, because waiting documents dey, policies don't come out where they say if you disclose person status anyhow, they fit arrest you. If you no pay money, you go do waiting, you go prison, you go
no say that one now wetin we dey call confidentiality be that. So some of the clients, when they come, they go fear say, that person, you get person where I come see for this office wey know me, now my church member, so it's now my duty to tell her that we have something called confidentiality. And when we are talking about confidentiality, that means wetin me I know about you, another person no go fit know am about you. You understand? So you have to make them understand that they are safe, they are covered, that they are not exposed, as long as they do not want to be exposed.
So now they are right at any time where they feel like say they want use their own mouth
talk now that time they go talk. So we have to make them believe that we are their safe space at that point. That's the only way they will be able to open up to you and tell you other things that are disturbing them.
All right, thank you very much, our beautiful nurse. So I want to ask you this fourth question.
Yeah.
How soon should a newly diagnosed person start antiretroviral therapy, and why is timely so important?
Okay, you know say everything wey we dey do na based on research. So according to WHO guidance, e don tell us say na immediately person suppose start after diagnosis. If not immediately, within 7 days after diagnosis, the person suppose start. So for person wey dey on denial now, you know say some people won't feel long, but for person wey dey on denial now, if you don cry finish, tell you say you no sabi wetin you dey do, e go do test for another place. Within that space of 7 days, the person should be able to come back, accept his status, come back for enrollment. But at the same time, e get some people where you just tell them, they go just begin ask you questions. A nurse, what else can I do? When can I get the drugs? Some of them say they go be like, but I no get money to buy these drugs, so I go take them, but I no get money to buy them. So we now have to tell them that these drugs is free. Government don't do this one for us. They don't make them they free. So you no get problem whether you get money to buy. That one no be issue. Our own be say, may you take them so that you go there fine. Now, you also ask me questions, say, what happens if the treatment is delayed? Should be na your question be that. So why we dey advise my person they quick begin treatment after diagnosis be say there's something we call viral load. If you begin your treatment on time, wetin the drugs they target na viral load suppression. So if you begin your treatment on time, the same way you adhere to your treatment, now the way your viral load copies go they reduce. And when your copies don't reduce, small, you don't become free person. You don't come back to your main person where you've been there before. You know, say when the virus enter your body, sometimes if you know quick know that time, you go come there down, your immune system don't dey compromised. But the moment you start taking your drugs, you start becoming fine. So that's why we advise people to start treatment immediately. But for the ones that they are in denial, we still give them time to get to understand, process the information, and then settle and come back for treatment.
Thank you very much, Nurse UD. Abeg, which message you get to do it to share with our lovely viewers where they hear your sweet voice?
Okay, so based on our topic today, that said what happens immediately after HIV diagnosis. So my message to the public is that if you are still on denial, maybe no matter how long it is now, you've been diagnosed and you're still on denial, you're thinking is village people, is spiritual and whatever, please, I am begging you to come out from denial and accept treatment, because the earlier the better. Thank you.
People that don't hear wetin our beautiful nurse don't educate us about. Abeg, more na subscribe, like and comment to our YouTube channel so that the video go viral, so that people wey suppose do it get the impact of this message we just passed now, go do it, they go get that impact. I still remain your girl Ibitola Esther Ogechi Idafe. See you on our next video. Bye bye.
See you.
We smile, we love, we fight, we cry on Sergeant Talker Show. Sisters against HIV and Cancer Initiative.